If you're considering to set up a business in the UAE, it's important to understand what the investment options are, may it be free zone or mainland, and also know what is the best option that suits you. Hey everyone, before we move ahead, please click on the subscribe button to stay updated on our weekly business and finance related content, which is incredibly useful for business owners, CEOs, CFOs, entrepreneurs, and those who aspire to be one. Now let's get back to the video. Most investors in the past used to consider free zones as an option to get 100% ownership in the UAE. However, after the recent FDI update where you can have 100% ownership for over 1,000 activities in UAE mainland, has it become less attractive to invest in a free zone? We have already discussed in our older videos on what factors you need to consider when deciding if you want to invest in a free zone or mainland. However, in today's video, we'll be focusing on why free zones are still a good investment option for you. If you're considering to set up a business in the UAE, it's important to understand what the investment options are, may it be free zone or mainland, and also know what is the best option that suits you. So in today's video, we'll be getting into 5 reasons why UAE free zones are a great investment option for you. The first reason is if you're looking for a special company ownership structure. UAE Free Zones in general offer the option to structure your ownership in special ways. For example, an SPV or a special purpose vehicle is an interesting option that's available to the investors. Another option is for investors to have a holding company which holds companies or assets located in any part of the world. UAE Free Zones might also be a good option if you're considering to structure your ownership for succession planning. Another advantage for setting up a company in a UAE Free Zone is that you can get everything in just one place. When you approach the free zone to set up the company, they often have packages for your licensing requirements. Most of your requirements are taken care of in this one place itself. This includes visa, paperwork, office space, warehousing, and so on. This makes it slightly more easier to run a business in the free zone. Another point to look into is corporate taxes. It is true that right now there are no corporate taxes anywhere in the UAE. However, the FTA has already indicated that corporate taxes is something we can expect in the near future. Keeping that in mind, it's a good idea to set up a company in the free zone to get advantage of future tax benefits. Reason number 4, you do not require a sponsor or a local service agent. We have already discussed that in UAE mainland, it's now possible to own 100% of a company. However, there are some activities that if you own 100% of the company, you would still need to have a local service agent in your business. While there are also activities where you don't get to own 100% of the company and would need to have a local partner or a local sponsor to own 51% of your company. This problem does not exist in a free zone. In the UAE free zone, you do not need a local sponsor or even a local service agent. You have complete ownership of the company and complete control. Another reason why setting up a company in the free zone is beneficial is that you can save on customs duty. Having a company in the free zone allows for having some customs exemption. You not only get easy access to the sea or airports, but you can also store the goods in your warehouse without paying duty for it. This is a very useful option for businesses that does a lot of imports and exports. From this, what we can understand is that the UAE mainland is definitely a great option. However, UAE free zones still have their own benefits. You need to first understand what your exact requirements are before deciding which area you want to set up your business in the UAE. May it be free zone or mainland. For some, it may be beneficial to set up 2 companies, one in the free zone and another in the mainland. This way, you get the best of both worlds. I hope this video gave you a better understanding of some of the advantages of setting up a company in the free zone in comparison to UAE mainland. Hey everyone, you've reached the end of this video. Thank you all for listening. If you like this content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If you'd like for us to talk about any specific topics, please do let us know in the comments below. Hope to see you in the next video.